Hey guys, I'm Blakemore. I teach, travel and sometimes train. This is a teach video. Now this time last year I was a year 6 teacher. Right now I'm a year 2 teacher in Dubai. This time last year I made a range of different videos for SATs. Now in the comment section of those videos I've had a range of children still ask whether I can make SPAG videos and maths videos with some of my tips for SATs. Initially, I took to Facebook to see what some of the Year 6 teachers around the UK would give for advice for SPAG. If you're in Year 6, you're a teacher, or just generally new to the channel, welcome. So I wanted to give a range of tips to you guys to make those tests a little bit easier. Tip number 1, read the question. I always say read the question. Now, by that I mean read and understand it. And if you notice that you don't fully understand that question, don't guess, you're more than welcome to ask for the teacher's help on reading that question. They can't explain the answer, obviously, but they can definitely read that to you so that hopefully it would make more sense to you. Tip number 2, this is my favorite. You've got to kiss the paper. Now, by kiss the paper, I don't mean literally kiss the paper. I mean, you've got to keep it super simple. This was a tip that I found on Facebook from another teacher and I really like it. Sadly, although I'd love to give you more marks for it, you do not get any marks for fancy language. So let's say the question is, what is an antonym for whisper? A simple answer would just be shout. Don't go for the word like exclaimed if you know you might spell that wrong. Keep it super simple. It will help you guys out in the long run. Tip number 3, punctuation. Punctuation is absolutely critical. When you're thinking about writing sentences, please do not be the person that writes a sentence perfectly, gets the right answer but forgets the capital letter or full stop. You'll lose the mark simply for that. The other part of advice I would give you for punctuation is just really be careful to make sure you do your commas the right way around, and if you're putting in a semicolon, make sure the semicolon point is in the correct place. I'll show you that now. Next tip is handwriting. Sadly, your teacher doesn't mark your test, it's marked by someone else. So if you know that your handwriting is something that you need to work on, think about it for that test because you don't want a spelling mistake to come across simply for bad handwriting. So just make sure that this test you're really considering handwriting. My next tip is for the spelling test. When you get to the end of the test, read back some of the words that you've written. Does it sound right when you read it back? If not, there might be something that you can change to gain that extra mark. My next tip is a general SATs tip. You can find more of them if you click on that card up there. That tip was shown to me by someone on Facebook and it's really quite simple. If you get confused with a question, mark it off, circle, put a star by it, just to show that it's something that you've missed. So when you're going back through and checking, you know that you've missed that specific thing off. So make it really clear so that you don't lose marks. My final tip to you guys is exactly the same as what I always say in every single one of these videos, and that is have confidence. When you go into a test and have confidence, the chances are you're going to do better from that. It's the same as a football match, it's the same as a concert, it's the same as most things in life. Having the confidence is the difference between performing well and having a little bit of a nervous moment. So yeah, I wish you all the best guys, and if you've enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe down in the corner. I'm going to be making more of these videos for you guys as Year 6s, and if you want to see more of those, feel free to check in my channel. I'll see you in the next one guys. I'm out.